The podcast is called Renegades Born in the USA. Okay, so I guess Bruce and Barack are renegades. I guess so. I don't know. So they did 9 podcasts together, the former president and the rock star. So I picked a clip out of the podcast entitled Money and the American Dream. Roll the tape.
For some reason, I live in one of the oldest houses in town, and for some reason, our house it got pretty dilapidated, you know. But even then, I never thought of myself as a poor kid. I lived in the middle of a middle-class neighborhood.
Part of what you're saying, though, is if you're growing up as a kid there and you're looking around, you think, all right, I'm pretty much on par with everybody
with
else.
Bobby Duncan down the street, or
yes.
with, you know,
yeah. And
with
maybe
Richie
his
Blackwell
dad
over here.
Maybe his dad runs the bank, whereas my dad, you know, works at the bank or works in the factory.
Yeah.
But I don't feel as if I am somehow on the outside looking in.
You don't feel like you don't feel like you've been victimized or
Right.
are a victim. You
Right.
know, you're aware of some class differences, of course, but it seems much less dramatically than people are aware of it today.
I don't know what they're talking about. So Bruce Springsteen was in a working class home in Jersey. Okay, so what? All right, and Barack Obama was raised in Honolulu by his grandparents because his father split. Okay? Barack Obama got scholarships everywhere, to go to Columbia, to go to Harvard. Seems like the system's working. Bruce Springsteen got his musical stuff up and running and made gazillions of dollars. I don't know what the point is. So anyway, they take these podcasts, they write a book, which is designed to make money. Okay, just want to point that out. So the book comes out today. And this is all fine with me. I don't care they have a podcast. I'm not going to listen to it because I just played you a clip and I almost fell asleep. And their book, I'll take a look at it, but I don't know, based on that. So Springsteen and Obama go on CBS, very friendly territory. Roll that tape.
You know,
Yeah.
when I was young, I felt voiceless. You know, I felt invisible, and I think we're in trouble, and that a lot of people do feel very voiceless. And Donald Trump was, he had the cynicism and the carny ability to play on that part of our weakness. You know, I think we're going to be in a lot of trouble if you can't find a way to engage a lot of people who feel disaffected, whether it's by technological change, whether it's by the post-industrialization.
Bruce is right. You end up having, on the one hand, change happening very rapidly, too rapidly for a big portion of the population. For another portion of the population, it's like, how long are we going to keep having to defer this dream?
Yeah.
And I think that part of what we tried to do in the podcast was get everybody to feel a little more willing to recognize, our own faults.
Well, I don't get that because realizing your dream, both of those guys have done it. Right? They both did it. And without a lot of, parental, I don't know, Springsteen, but certainly Obama didn't have a lot of parental guidance. And the system took care of Obama. As I said, his education was paid for. And Springsteen becomes one of the biggest rock stars in the world because his talent drove him to the top in a capitalistic system. So I don't know what the beef is. Do you know what the beef is? I don't know. Bruce Springsteen is not an intelligent guy. I mean, he's not. He doesn't make a lot of sense, but he's got a lot of talent, and he was able to develop that to be successful financially. I just don't see it. I don't understand what they're peddling here.